So I don't know if I'll post my earlier video. I sounded a little bit too whiny. Again, probably just, you know, conditioning to make me self-censor and not whine as much as I really should be in this bizarre place. But anyways, I went to buy my specialty bread, which is the only sort of bread I eat nowadays, and I am quite particular about it. And there's one supermarket I go to because it doesn't require approval. You know, at the other supermarkets it requires like visual approval to check that you're not nicking the bread. You're not nicking, like, you know, two or a different luxury bread or something and pretending like it's a budget one or something. But it's the late night paradise shell duck ravers at it again. They love to sit in front of the light and honk away. Oh, you're probably wondering what the net is about. I'm on a mission to do some good, so I better keep it on the down low. Better not let Matrix find out, because, you know, I'll get done for being a poacher or something. But I'm actually trying to capture an eel that's stranded in a pond that they're trying out, and I'm going to see if I can move it to another pond. But anyways, I bought this bread, and I've been going to this specific supermarket because they don't require the visual approval, and it is one of these petty, I don't know, Rain Man kind of particular things I have about it. I don't really like people like opening up the bag and looking in it, and you know, especially nowadays, given all the fucking spraying that they do with, they're like super Rain Man, just spraying the kiosk and the checkout like every fucking 10 minutes or something with these really poisonous fucking antibacterial sprays, you know, full of like dangerous chemicals. And when you have like severe chemical sensitivity, you get an idea of how bad these things are. And I had 2 years of having that really badly, and I don't quite have it as badly anymore. But yeah, anyways, back to this bizarre, like, oh fuck, here comes a security guard. Fucking hell. Matrix is pulling out all its fucking tricks at the moment. I'm gonna go hide in here, see if he can see me. Fucking hell. I tell you, man, something's up with the Matrix today, eh? It's just unreal. Far out. Oh no, he's not coming down here. You see him there? Gonna look really fucking dodgy in my with my bucket and my net. Man, I feel like Andy McNabb, like Special Wildlife Service. Fucking should have bought my camo. Oh man, which way is he going? I might just kick it here for a while. Jeez, man. Matrix must have been like beamed it into his head, that he's trying to help out some stranded wildlife. Deploy the security. So yeah, back to the breed thing. Yeah, I don't like to have my food rehandled, and like, I understand the baker's got to do his thing. Obviously the baker's handling it and all that, but they may wear gloves, hopefully. But yeah, it just kind of fucks me off that they got to like open it up, and you know, often people who are working at the checkouts, you know, they've been handling money, and money's like one of the most diseased things, and on top of that all the sprays and shit, antibacterial sprays and that. So yeah, I preferred to go to the supermarket that didn't have the visual identification of the breed requirement. And I had been going to the supermarket for like a full year, and they'd never asked for visual identification when you bought that bread. And it's always the same bread that I buy every time, and I must have bought like 30 loaves or so over this time, and never asked for visual identification. And then this, you know, today came up with the like visual identification required, and this woman came over, and she you know, she told me like, oh, she'd been there for 3.5 years, and they've always asked for visual identification. So, you know, it felt like a pretty brazen gaslight. It's like, well, what's going on here then? And I said to her, like, oh, maybe I just jumped timelines then. Maybe, you know, maybe I'm in a different reality today or something. She didn't say anything. Who the fuck knows, eh? I had the same thing happen with when I went to buy a fishing license. I didn't even go fishing this year. You know, I just buy it in case the urge hits me, and I do go on a road trip and I take the fishing rod, and if I want to try it again. But yeah, I've been getting fishing licenses for like since like 2007, and I'm in the system, and every time I go to do it, yep, you're in the system, we've got all your details. And then this year they're like, oh, what's your name? Oh, what's your address? Oh, you're not in the system. So I don't know, maybe it's a different realm or something. Maybe it's just the spy agency doing their little Zuzetsang bullshit. Who knows? Just another, you know, weird happening. Perpetual like weird happenings for some of us, and yeah, I don't know. So I decided anyway, I'm gonna try to finally get around to trying to bake my own bread. So I don't need any fucking approval, you know. Don't need any approval. I don't need another set of hands like that spray antibacterials over everything, you know, going onto my food. I do actually I do empathise with the people that understand that this shit is poisonous and don't even want to do any of this stuff, but they have to because it's their job. You know, it must be fucking hard. I couldn't do that. I'd lose my shit. I couldn't wear a mask. And I bitched about it before, and the earlier video I made that I thought was a little bit too whiny, but this one's turning out to be just as whiny. Yeah, at that time of the sea lock-up bullshit 2 years ago, like however long it's been, 3 years, I couldn't wear a mask. Like, I was struggling. I was severely hypoxic, because that's another thing that these another symptom of these frequency weapons is they leave you very hypoxic. And I did have that confirmed as best you can, not with the mainstream medical system, of course, because it's all fucking corrupt bullshit. But I had live blood microscope, and it looked hypoxic. So so I couldn't wear a mask, and I didn't fight anyone. I couldn't be fucked. Like, I didn't have it in me, in that state, getting fucked up and put under like continual stress to try to like be defiant and against security guards. I did say something to a couple of them, and they just laughed at me like I was conspiracy theorist and that bullshit. So I didn't even bother. I showed myself a bit of care and love, and just wore my fishing buff, because we couldn't get away with it without wearing a mask, and you got to buy food. I don't know what the deal is with this ghetto bird. Is this fucking ghetto bird constantly like doing laps of the city? I don't know if he's like trying to find like indoor gardens or something. So anyway, I've whined enough. I'm going to do my my criminally good deed if the poor little eel is still stranded here. So that pond there has been drained for about 3 weeks now. I'd hate to think how many fucking... That's just steam, by the way. I'm not having a doobie or anything. I wish. I fucking wish I could enjoy them. I don't praise God that I'm no longer able to enjoy weed, because actually that was the one thing apart from my lovely dog that helped me in this world, and I wish I could still enjoy weed, but I feel like that enjoyment has been cruelly snatched away from me. But anyway, sorry, back on this. Oh fuck, man, I think there's a dead eel down there. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I didn't want to film that. Fucking hell, man. I don't want to film that on camera. Shit. Oh well, this is reality, isn't it? If I did manage to get up in the daytime, and I honestly can't at the moment, but if I did, I'd fucking ask, because there's one gardener here who's a good guy, and I'd ask him, what the hell's the deal, man? He's a nature lover, and there's all these animals dying here, Ah, man. So there's an eel here that I saw the other night, and I was going to rescue it. I don't know if that was it. Maybe someone else has already taken it out. I hope. People just get indifferent, hey? They're like, oh, you can't save everything. That's what my old neighbour said, and that fucker could have saved me from the Zuzetsang. He could have like helped me out, but he didn't. Just dismissed it all like these programmed fucking NPCs. Oh, it's just this, it's just that. You're not seeing it right, That's not how you meant to see it. That's not deliberate harassment. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, it's still alive. Oh shit. Oh, far out, buddy. You're still alive. Oh well. Maybe I can save him. Fucking hell, man. I don't know what goes through their minds, eh? Like, these gardeners, some of them are actually like, they seem to care. Sorry, I just gotta fill up some water. Oh, man. Gotta get enough fucking water in here. Oh. You know, I said to my mate a while back, he always tries to make sense of shit that Gov do. Oh, it's this or that, and I'm just like, dude, they're just a death cult. Like, for me at least, that's the most big picture thing of it. It's just a death cult, and you know, they just want to kill everything and do it like plausible deniable, and at the, you know, when people figure it out, they just play the incompetence, like, oh, whoopsie, whoops, you know, oh, you know. And it's only when you see the truly evil fuckers that smirk and laugh, really demented sick fucks, that gives them a real thrill, and they get their jollies from hurting people. You know, like the guy who was you know, who moved into my hood, pretty clearly like deliberately like funded to do that. And it's only when you meet one of them and they snigger and smirk and laugh, and you see, you know, how fucking sick they are. Oh, buddy, come on. Don't escape. No. Shit. He's got a bit of life in him. Good. Oh, shit. Go on, buddy. Get in there. Good heel. Oh. Fucking hell, man. He's like so desperate. Just in that little puddle there. Far out, man. Put this on my YouTube and I'll probably get done for poaching, because that's the nature of this sick inverted fucking place. Oh my word. You know, here's the glorious fuck you moment to the Matrix. Whoops. Fuck you moment to the Matrix here. You know, this thing it seems to hate most is, sorry buddy, where you help out another being. Poor guy, he's got fucking battle scars. I should have helped him out last night, but I don't know, I thought he had enough water there, and silly me, I thought someone else might have helped him today. Fuck, I'm silly, eh? I just thought someone else might have done something. Fuck's sake. Oh. Hope he's alright, hope he's not in too much agony. Yeah, that's the curse of being an eel, is that they're very hard to kill, so there's a lot of these douchebags that really get off on you know, torturing them, because they can take so much of a beating that you know, it's a good Kiwi bit of fun, is to go around with a spear and, you know, go around at night and spear them in farm drains, and you know, a good wholesome night out with the kids. And yeah, maybe if you're the eel, it wouldn't be so wholesome, you know. I don't know if I'm able to walk around on this shit. Far out. It's quite firm. I don't know if there's anything else marooned out here. Not sure if that was the same eel from yesterday, because the other one looked bigger. Far out, man. It's just pretty much sums it up right here, eh? It just feels like desperation. You could say it's all that, like, as above, so below, as within, so without bullshit, but you know, I'm not a lover of small children, so, you know, I didn't project that out of me. You know, if you know what I'm saying, a lover of small children, say no more. Like, why would that exist in my world if it's all like as above, so below, you know? I mean, this shit's pretty accurate though. This is how I'm feeling. It really is like a state of bare bones survival. You know, I've got enough oxygen in me at the moment, so I'm all good for tonight, for the minute, but you know, in my world at least, it's basically being run by a bunch of covert poisoners. And you know, someone might say, oh, you're casting spells on yourself, ah ha ha, like you manifested it all, but bullshit, you know. I mean, I don't want to go there in this one. I don't want to make it so ultra dark or anything, but you kind of do, like, I do want to occasionally say stuff to like sock it to these new age types. Like, how does fuck it, I'll just say it, eh? You know, disclaimer and all that. I'm about to say something a little bit dark. Like, how does some little baby in SRA, how do they fucking manifest that shit? How do they manifest that? How did a little, you know, consciousness of a 6-month-year-old or whatever, how do they manage to manifest that reality? They're surrounded by weirdos that want to, well, that do horrible things to them. I won't elaborate, of course, no need, but, you know, just trying to prove a point. Like, it gets pretty offensive, this like victim blamey, you manifested it all kind of bullshit. anyways, helped out a little creature in need at least. Do any of you guys ever find these people that are like, you know, these ultra high vibe, like people who laugh off organised stalking, like, oh ho ho, it's just a bit of fun, oh, they could never hurt you, ho ho ho. You know, there's a black American guy, I won't name him, but he makes these kind of videos. He doesn't make many of them anymore, but I can't bear them, can't fucking stand them. You know, it wasn't just a bit of fun, they did hurt me, they do hurt people. Lots of people have died from this shit. It's nothing to laugh off. I don't know if that guy's a real person or not, don't know. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever met people like that in real life, or, you know, maybe there's, probably not, but maybe there's a tiny chance you're one of them, and have you managed to like totally flip your reality where, you know, everything just keeps getting better and better, and you're this picture of good health, and there's endless abundance and opportunities out there. I don't know, I mean, if you have, that's great, you know. I'm not envious. Like, I'm not, you know, I don't wish anything bad on you, that's awesome. But, you know, if you were one of those people, just don't assume, like, that, oh, the power's always been in you, within you, and you can do it, and that, because, you know, I've never been able to manifest fuck all apart from, you know, a bunch of magical fucking number plates that say silly stuff when I'm thinking silly stuff. And however that's done, who knows? Probably just the evil MF or whatever it is, Shaitan, Archon, God, whatever, that runs this place, just toying with me, doing this silly bullshit. You know, showing me silly number plates right at the point when I'm ranting about something. The Jumbler Chosen One, you know, 2 number plates that say Jumbler and Chosen One. Oh, nice of you guys to turn up, eh? It's having a dark rumination. They are a godsend at least. Well, whatever sent them, you know, they are pleasant. And you know, that ghetto bird over there still circles, just goes round and around all night. It's a helicopter. Sorry, I'm sure you'd rather see the ducks. This white duck's just a total junkie. Aren't you, duck? Hey? Hey, Afro duck, what's up? Oh man, time's up on this one. Sorry, gotta wrap it up.